on the intro, y'all, so don't judge me. And if you like this video, please give it a thumb way up, and please subscribe to my channel. So yeah, let's get into it. So if you see the beginning of this video, you already know what we're gonna be talking about. If not, let me tune you in. We're talking about natural hair care, natural hair care journey, whatever you want to call it. Whatever. Not really, yeah, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, so it's not really a brand new natural journey for me. I've been natural my entire life. So, and I was used to having a decent length of hair, you know. As a child, it was always I guess somewhere in my back, so mid-back, I don't know. I remember it time. It was long enough. But the problem lied when I became a teenager, I started playing with the straightener. I used that a lot. And that was very damaging. But I always bounced back from that. Because I would, after my hair decides to break off, I mean, so nonchalant. I was always nonchalant about it because I had curly hair and my hair grows pretty fast. So I used to just, after it breaks off, it just fixes itself, honestly. But I started like really caring about 4-5 years ago. So about 2015. That would have been my like last extreme bleaching that I've done. Yeah, because if you know me, you know I always color my hair. I always color my hair. But after 2015, yeah, 2015, I started, yeah, I had to take a pause because I wasn't doing it. I wasn't coloring my hair right. I wasn't doing it smart. I was just damaging it and didn't give 2 Fs because I was like, oh, I have decent hair. I have good hair to grow back anywhere, which is usually true. But then I realized when it's growing, it wasn't retaining length. It keep breaking off. And then not to mention, it was so damaged because I used to bleach over the already bleached parts. So it wasn't really the colors. It wasn't me dyeing my hair purple, red, and all that. It was the bleaching that really took my hair's life, okay? It felt like a Brillo pad hair. 2015, it felt like a Brillo pad. It felt like, if you don't know what a Brillo pad is, or steel wool, like, I don't know what you guys call it, but I call it a Brillo pad. I'm from the islands. And you use it to scrub all the burnt marks in the pot, okay? My hair felt that coarse. My hair ends felt so terrible. So in 2015, 2014, 2015, maybe being the person that I am, I got a scissors and clipped it off. But to my surprise, I cut a lot of it off because it felt awful. Because most of the damage was at the back of my hair, not really the front. It was at the back, because the back I used to straighten it more, and then when I'm on top of it, it's a different texture. So on top of it, I would straighten it, and then bleaching and all that stuff add to it. Yeah, it was just basically a hot mess. So I cut it, and then I cut it to shoulder length. My hair was shoulder length. It was pretty short. If you know me, I've never had hair that short in my entire life. It was never that short. So after that, for 2 years, I spent growing out that color, that bleach colored. I mean, I dyed it along the way. I think I dyed it blue or green. This is after I dyed it purple. Purple was before bleaching. Outside of purple, so I didn't dye it purple anymore. But after that bleaching, I dyed it, I want to say green in that 2-year span. But I stopped bleaching. I decided I wanted to grow out that bleach color. So that's what I did. I grew that color out and I slowly clipped off the damaged ends. So as a result, by 2017, I grew that shoulder length to, I guess mid-back. Yeah, I grew it out to mid-back. And then after that color was fully grown out, I continued clipping away the ends. Then in 2007, I was tired of it being so dark. I haven't seen my hair being so dark in so long. I even forgot what my natural hair color looked like because I was so used to bleach and different colors. I wasn't even sure what it looked like. So 2017, I decided to color it auburn. Yeah, so by then it was mid-back and I colored it auburn, so it was mid-back. Grow that color out again. So that will bring us up to basically now. So after I colored it out, so that will make it to bra strap. After a year of growing it out, that will bring it to bra strap. And then I colored it again last fall, like November. So now we're at current length and I'm at waist length. But during this process of basically coloring out, growing out the colors. So I reduced the use of heat altogether. I didn't use heat. I probably used 10% of heat over the course of 5 years. About 10%. I would say 10% because I did a little blow dry. I blew my hair out just to get an idea how long it is. I never straightened. I just wanted the idea. But yeah, 10% for the whole 4 or 5 years. And that, my friend, is the key. You definitely gotta limit the heat. And always use protective hairstyling. Always use protective hairstyle. And you can't manipulate your hair too much. Because when I stopped and actually started really caring and doing all that dyeing and all that stuff, yeah, it was the last 4 years. I definitely saw drastic improvements of my hair texture. It was coming back to normal, even though it's dyed. This is the healthiest it's ever been, being colored. Because like I said before, my hair has been colored multiple times, and this has been the healthiest, like I said. And am I gonna dye it again? Yeah, I'm probably gonna dye it again because now I know how to take care of it being colored. Before I wasn't paying attention and taking care of it being colored. So now I take precautions and use a whole bunch of deep conditioning and products that cater to my hair, especially since it's colored, will cater to it. And that has been that's why I see such drastic improvements. And of course, the protective stylings. The thing about protective stylings though, you can't do too much of it. You gotta give your hair a break in between. Even though you do it a lot, you gotta give your hair a break. Because when I used to use it a lot, I wasn't giving my hair a little breather at all. As soon as I take one hairstyle out, I put it right back in. And as a result, my hair was also breaking off, and then my edges was depleting. It was bad. But like I said, in the last 4 or 5 years, I definitely got the hang of it. So that's why I'm trying to see now. Hopefully by the end of this year, early next year, I'll finally hit tailbone length. I'm excited because I don't think I ever had my hair that long before at all. So I'm excited to see what's next. But yeah, if you have any questions and hair tips. Oh, also before I forget, what your hair likes. Okay? Your hair, it's really a reflection of what you put in your body and how you take care of it. It's really a part of you, honestly. Once I started eating properly, my hair started growing even more too. Taking vitamins and all that stuff, drinking water, all that stuff helps to grow your hair. But you also got to find products that work for your hair type too. If you have any questions about what I use and all that stuff, leave it in the comments below. And thank you guys for watching this. I love you.